In this practical, we create a map of Western province of Sri Lanka based on district map of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is having 25 districts and the Western province is having 3 districts, that is Colombo, Kampang and Kaltura districts. Also, we will categorize nutrition level into 3 groups based on the nutritional level according to the district, as we did in the previous example. First, we add the digital map of districts of Sri Lanka. Browse and navigate to the place where you have stored the maps. Districts map of Sri Lanka. Open it, add and close the box. Then you can see that the district map of Sri Lanka is now in your working area of the QGIS software. Next, we have to select 3 districts which are coming into the Western province. There are several methods that we can select the districts. One method is that you can use the select feature. In the select feature, there are several options. When we use the select feature option itself, that we can directly navigate to a polygon that I want to select, like this. Other features also we can use based on our need. Once I want to deselect the selected feature, we have to click this button. Another method of selecting the districts that I want is I can go into the open attributable table and select the districts from the this table. But it is haphazard and I have to go one by one to select 3 districts I want. There is a province column as well. There we can make the provinces according to the alphabetical order by pressing the column. There you can see that the Western province is at the end of the table. Here I can select what I want. But if I select one by one, when one is selected, the next one will be disappeared. Then I have to press the command button in a Mac operating system and select the other rows as well. If it is a Windows computer, then I have to press the function key and click necessary rows one by one. After selecting the necessary rows, I can close this table. Then the necessary districts have already selected here. What I'm going to do next is, now necessary districts have selected. Now I am going to save them in a separate file. So for that, right click the district layer. Then we have again this box. There we have option called export. Now I am going to expose save selected and save selected features. So click this. Then the format is important. Here there are several formats. Out of them, right now I need as a shapefile. So click it, it's a shapefile. Then I need to give a name. Before giving a name, that this line needs to navigate to a place where the shapefiles will be stored. Now in my case, I have folder here called session 8.2. There I will save in this location. Save as the name is necessary, so I write Western Province. Save. So it is very important to have this box checked in, that is save only selected features. If I haven't checked this box, then again entire map will be saved. But when you checked it, only the selected features will be saved. Click OK. Now you can see that another layer named as Western Province has added to the working area. Now there are two layers. When you uncheck any of these layers, you will not see these layers. Now you could see still the selected features are highlighted here. Then I need to press deselect the selected features. Now I need to categorize the colors according to the nutritional level. So for that, I again go back to properties as I did in the previous session. Go to the symbology. In the symbology, I have to select graduated colors. There the value is the column I have to select is nutrition. So I am first going to equal intervals. There will be 3 classes. So I need to change the value range. There I right click. I need to change the values. There I double click the values. Here I make changes 19.999. Say OK. Sorry. Here actually I need to change 24.999 because this is the upper value, so I don't want to change it. So legend I have to change as less than 20%. So 20% to 25%. 25% or more. Likewise. Say OK. So there are 3 colors. So as in the previous session, we make the colors changes. Light red. So this is one intermediate red. this will be very dark red. Now the maps I need to take into a new print layer, then I can export as a image file or PDF file. Click new print layer. We will give a name for that, Western Province map. Now I get the print layer. Now it is in landscape mode. If I want to make it as a portrait, then right click again the page properties, then you get a box like this. Then there is an orientation tab there. You can change if you want it to the portrait. You can see now it's portrait, but in our case we will keep it as a landscape. Now we need to take the maps which we have developed in the QGIS software workplace to the this print layer. Actually, if you see here, there are two tabs. One shows that the print layer is opening. The other tab which shows the QGIS software surface. Now, what is in this QGIS? So, whatever the map appearing in the QGIS software surface would be able to take into the print layer. That is by adds a new map to the layer button. When you click it and drag on the layer, so that place the map is coming. Once come, if you want to make it larger, you can reduce the scale and make the map larger. Enter. It's too large. Then let me make it 250 scale. Right, that is good enough. So by using this icon, this button, you can move it here and there as you want. Now this map has come to the print layer. Now what I want is inactivate this map layer and get the Western Province map. When you get the Western Province map, if we are not unlocking this, then this will also change. Then we have to lock the layer. So for that, there is a button called lock layers that we have to keep it clicked. Then when we are changing the maps, it will not change. Now we can make it disappear the district layer and make it click the Western layers and appear it. So now it is very small. To get the maps to the extent of the working area, we need to go to the map layer again and right click and click zoom to layer. Then it will come to the extent of the working area. Now this is the Western Province. Let's say that you into label. That of course we can do. We have done it in the previous example as well. So go to the label, make it single label. So we need the district name. So buffer, we need to make buffer also around it. Keep it white. Said okay. So name is also here. Now I need to take this Western Province map into the print layer we have developed. So now I need to take the Western Province map to this place. So what I do is I again go to the add a new map to the layer out. Again I go to this button and click it and go to the place I want to get the map. So drag it again. So the map will come. So to make it little larger, I can change the scale. So now when you do that, you can see that half of the previous map is also covering up. In that case, I need to change the background color. Layout. Need to remove the background. So remove the background. Okay, now I need to take the legend as well. So click, we'll keep the legend here. So the legend is here. Now legend also I need to do some changes. Then I have to uncheck the auto update because now I am going to edit this. So this legend as well as this one is almost similar. So I'll keep one and remove the other. So what I can do is go to the minus, mark here, remove it, and here I make the change the name for that. So I use this button and say nutrition level. click OK. So now all these important three components are in same layer. Let's say that I want to change the background color of this. That of course we can do. If we want, we can go to the page properties again and make the background color change as we want. Let's make it let's make it light blue, so that I can do. So when I do that, this is highlighted because this the other map's color is having a background. We need to remove it. Item properties. Remove the background. Also, if I want, I can add several other items as well to the map. As an example, I can add an arrow. So the changes, let's make it a little smaller. So the changes in the arrow could be done with these options. Okay, thank you very much.